Get you back here, kind of, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Happy birthday. How you doing? This is your February reading. I also want to say happy Chinese New Year for those of you that celebrate it. It is the year of the snake. And the year of the snake is about it's very grounded animal, and so it stays warm by staying on the ground, and it moves slowly, and it sheds its skin. It sheds a layer of skin, like not, it sheds a layer. And that's what we do when we go through cycles, when we go through different things in our lives. We shed a layer. It's like cutting our hair. Anyhow, so I did the Celtic cross this time. I just got a feeling about it. And you begin with the Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups could be someone younger in your life, could be your kid or someone you work with, a neighbor. Anyway, this person is a little sweetheart and they're carrying their heart on their sleeve, and somehow they're in your life. Sometimes this is a message of love or someone practicing love, because it's very youthful energy, right? Crossing you is the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is about getting something going, taking action on it. And it's swift action. This person doesn't sit around and think about it. And so your challenge may be to get this person on the move, get them doing something or working, or to take action on something, okay? Do, 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 do. You also have the Hermit and the Page of Swords to clarify. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sick right now. So I'm coughing a lot. I have a sore throat. But anyway, so the Hermit could be waiting for a message to come in regarding, because the Hermit stays inside, they're thinking, they're trying to see the right path with their light, they're trying to get clarity, and the Page of Swords is usually a message of some sort. So the Hermit, I feel like, is waiting, or this is a challenge, waiting to be called or contacted in some way to get them to come out and make a move. So above you on your mind, you have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So the Seven of Cups for you, Aquarius, is you may have a lot of options right now, maybe too many, and it might be overwhelming to you. But I think it's saying, take your time. Again, like the Hermit, take your time. Think about what you're doing, what the goal is, what your goal, and these can be short-term goals, 3 months from now, a month from now, a year from now, whatever, whenever your goal is that you'd like to reach, you should focus on those cups. You don't have to do all of these. You could be feeling overwhelmed with the choices. Um, but I feel like you will pick a direction. I think it's the wise one. You're going to pick the wise one. So then you have the Eight of Pentacles and the World in your foundation. This is already happening or has happened. And this shows you working very hard. You're very focused on something. You're very focused at completing something, like it looks like a body of work of some sort. And also getting healthy, taking care of yourself. But it's very focused, on very focused work and putting a lot of time and energy, and maybe even working into the night on this, okay? Whatever you're doing. And then you have the World, and there's something about this that you're working on that could come to a conclusion of something. You could complete it, a body of work, or what you're doing to make money, or you're the savings that you've built, something like that. You might be ready to spend it on something. In the past, you have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And you're not willing to do something, or you're not willing to let somebody push you around. There could be a health issue as well that you may be going through, or someone around you may be going through. So you or this person could have a health issue. And then you have the Seven of Cups again, okay? And one of the things the Seven of Cups is saying, combined with this card, is that you do have options. You have options to eat healthy, to take care of your body. Like, it's about having balance, but feeling overwhelmed. And so you might finally say, okay, that's enough. This is too much, or I'm just going to focus on these two things. And if I accomplish those, then I can work on the next thing after that. You kind of put it, I think you kind of get overwhelmed or something. That's what I'm feeling, And you kind of draw a line, okay, this is all I can do. All right. So then here you have another princess, the Princess of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So the Princess of Wands could be about someone younger again. Doesn't have to be, could be your energy. But the princesses, like the pages or the princesses, are kind of like an apprentice energy. An apprentice meaning that you haven't done this exact thing. Like, you could have worked in the healthcare business, but never ever in a psychiatric hospital, or you could have, you know what I mean? Like, it seems like the atmosphere or something about it might be different. And so, and then you have the Eight of Wands, which is when either you're putting yourself out there, contacting people, maybe putting out resumes, or you could have heard something, gotten a message that makes you have to act immediately. Like, you have to jump on it, take it, go for it, okay? It may happen all of a sudden very quickly at one time, and might feel out of nowhere, because maybe it's just after a time of being the hermit, right? All of a sudden it's, my life is very busy, or this person's life is very busy. So here we have, this is where you find yourself at the present moment, and kind of goes along with this energy, okay? And it seems some sort of completion to the family unit. And it also, because this woman feels accomplished, and might need time to herself at times, even though there is all this comfort, family comfort, successful. But it also suggests that something new is coming, because this is the 10. And so a new, something different about something changing within the relationship, okay? Something different is it's probably evolving in some way. How others are seeing you have Temperance, or the Favourable in this deck it's called, and the Two of Wands. And so what I really like about this is, in Temperance, it's about patience, taking time with something to create just the right thing. And that's another thing I wanted to, oh my God. You guys, don't run the printer while I'm doing a reading. Oh my God. So, okay, I gotta stop that just a sec. No more printing. Yeah, but it's hell of a noise when I'm doing a video. Jeepers creepers. All right. So the Temperance and the Two of Wands. My apologies. That happens sometimes with families. Yeah, taking your time, getting it right. You're trying to create more joy in your life, I'm feeling, or you're having more joy in your life. And you feel like, you kind of feel on top of the world in a way, but you want to see what else is out there for you, besides where you've been, what you've done, what you did in the past. So you're looking to the temperance, or rather, yeah, temperance is, this is some sort of skill, you know, that you're taking. Hey, excuse me. I am so sorry. Okay. That is terrible. And this is live. And I've had to yell on the thing. I told them I was coming in here to do a video. And yeah. Anyhow. And they're way out, like 3 rooms away. That's why I had to yell. Oh, I feel awful about that. I'm so sorry. So the hopes and fears. You have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. And the Queen of Wands, she's ready to take action. She's a step above the knight. And this is about giving birth to something new, creating something new. And I don't think you have a fear at this time. I think you feel really confident in this. I think that, you're hoping you can do something great with this, whatever you're creating. You have a lot of faith in it. And you're totally, fully confident, I feel, okay, with these two very strong representations. And the Queen of Wands knows what she's doing. She has experience in this. She's learned a lot, and she doesn't feel vulnerable at all, okay? And in the outcome, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this kind of makes me think you're trying to get through the winter in some way. The Seven of Pentacles is, we're trying to preserve what we have, and we're waiting for something to reward us. We're waiting for our reward after all the work and time we've put in, and to be paid at the level you're at, kind of thing. That's the kind of thing with the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Four of Pentacles, this is holding on. It's like holding on to, it's self-preservation in a way. So in some ways, you may be keeping to yourself. You may be saving money for something. Pardon me. I think that you could be stashing away something to get ready for something in the future. You know what I mean? So, oh, I forgot to do these ones as usual. Okay, so first of all, you got your card, the Star, and the Magician. So I feel like after a time of cleansing, healing, I think a whole spiritual change in you too, to tell you the truth. There was some stuff you needed to, get out of your system, whatever it was. And I think it's taken time. But I think you feel renewed with hope now and faith and ready to move forward. And the Magician says that you're completely capable of doing it. The Magician is a master, has mastered something or many things, and it's very wise, but he knows how to take the action. He knows how to make this move forward. Also, it could be something to do with healing. You could be entering the healing field, maybe getting more into it or practicing it in some way. And then you have the High Priestess. And a High Priestess is about trusting our instinct. There's nothing in front of us. Both the High Priestess and the Star don't guarantee anything, because it's about patterns and and faith, believing in the feeling, the energy around you, trust in your instincts. How does this make me feel? Very strongly, those two cards are about that. But they move forward still, even though there isn't any guarantee, because they have such a strong feeling. And with that star, that air energy in there too, is the organizing and the researching. And it's work you've done. You know what I mean? So that's the underlying energy, actually. um, so here we have, it looks like there could be possibly a new contract, a new agreement. This could be at work, what you're doing. There could be, this is kind of like a step up, movement in your career. You might have to sign an agreement or agree to something or something like that. And or this could be someone around you. And anyway, you could find love at this place, or they could find love. Whatever this is, there's a good partnership, but there could be also a romantic meeting. Could find love at this work spot. Jack of Spades, Eight of Hearts, and the Ace of Hearts. So this is definitely love talk. I'm going to tell you right now. And this Jack of Spades, though, I'm going to warn you, can be trouble. I think their heart is in the right place. They do have feelings, but they have a personality where maybe they can't say no to, mischief or something like that. So also this person could be in the past and is trying to talk their way back in, for a new beginning. Okay, it's a possibility. They might have messed up in the past. Maybe they're changing their act. I don't know. But there's definitely going to be some love talk and possibly a new beginning here. This also could be someone announcing that they're pregnant. They have new life in them. And so they could be making an announcement. So, very, very interesting. This is around the home, to do with family, feelings, So above you, a lot of eights. There's like a lot of conversations going on here, King of Spades, Eight of Clubs, and Five of Clubs. So this is work talk, okay? The King of Spades seems kind of cold, could seem kind of cold. This person could have very dark brown eyes or black eyes, dark features, dark hair. They can be a little bit cold or like to the point kind of thing, because they could be single, not by choice as well. So this is part of their rough edge, perhaps. Okay, but this person is kind of a serious person. Sometimes I see this guy as a lawyer, because very shrewd, approach. Anyway, this is work talk for you or someone around you, and this could they could get a lot of work, or you could get a lot of work at this place. New work, more work. All right. And then the Queen of Spades. Look at that. The Queen of Spades. Again, single, not by choice, separated, widowed, divorced. Could be a little bit hurt as well, like I said, from that situation. Could have dark eyes, dark hair, dark skin. Doesn't have to. And again, a little cold, coming from a hurting perspective. This person, I think, could be at the work site where you're going to be working, where you are working, and there could be some sort of money talking about money. You might be asking for a raise. They might be asking for a raise. It's at the place you work or where you do your business. You might be changing your fees. You might be renegotiating something. at the workplace financially, looks like to me. Geez, you have a lot of people. You have someone in almost every pile. So here you have the Queen of Clubs. And the Queen of Clubs, she's usually seen as an adult friend. And she is helpful. She's creative. She has a lot of good ideas, you know. And this person, I think, is a helpful person. I don't think they envy you or are jealous of you, and that's quite refreshing for you. However, there could be some jealousy around you or this person, but I don't think so. I don't think they're jealous of you. They could admire you, you know? And this is like what you wish for. It's what you want, what you dream about. And I think it's more money. You want more money. Uh, I I don't think you want to struggle. I think you want to get what you're worth, kind of thing. And so other people see love and money improving in your life or in the life of this person around you. Okay. Whoever this is, I think that if it's a friend, this person is good around you, and I think they're learning or something like that. Okay. In the foundation, again, you have that. Hmm. I'm going to go back to this workplace thing, and I'm going to tell you that this is, I feel like, a contract as well, or an agreement as well. And it's for good money, whatever this is, it's good money. Okay. In the foundation, again, talking about money, there's something that you may not like you may not have the money. You may disagree with the money. There might be a loss you might have already, because this is foundation, it's already happened, taken some sort of a loss within your money recently. And so trying to get somewhere with it, but not exactly successful right away. Okay. And your last one is oh my god, are they going to print again? I like me I They're going to drive me crazy, and I'm sick. I'm not in the mood. um so this is a surprise. There could be a younger person around you, around in your life somewhere. This person is a friend. This person is going to go through some sort of separation in their life, separate from you, separate from somebody else. And I feel like almost as soon as they do that, either a friendship is going to going to grow closer. Maybe you just needed that time apart a little bit, or someone new. There's going to be some sort of growth in feelings, in love after separation. Could be from that person, or could be from for somebody new. But this is a surprise. Okay, you may not expect to. Um, or expect this to happen in any way. You might think, how's that going to happen? you know, but that's why it's a surprise. So, my deepest apologies for the yelling. I am so sorry. On your birthday, too. That's terrible. But I knew they couldn't hear me all the way in the other room unless I yelled. Plus, they were like so loud. Anyhow, um, yeah, terribly sorry about that. I hope this video helps you in the month to come. You'll have to let me know. And it looks like things are going to be happening. Things are going to be more on the move. I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in that you're going to need to act right away on, and you're okay with that. Like that's no problem for you. You can just jump into something, no problem. Okay. Especially with this Princess of Wands energy. the world, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, like whether this is you or people around you, you have a lot of good people around you that will help you get to this. All right. There also could be something to do with the mother figure here. The Empress sometimes represents the mother, the grandmother, and it looks like it's an influence on what you do or how you do it or something like that, how you take action on things, what you're beginning, what your ideas are. So, anyway, let me know in the comments. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.